Fifth President John F. Kennedy once said, "Our growing softness, our increasing lack of physical fitness, is a menace to our society." Today I want to talk to you about the 5 components of physical fitness. I've already touched on 2 of them in the past, but due to their relationship with the other 3, I want to revisit them. According to LifetimeFitnessRoutines.com, the first component is cardiovascular endurance. By definition, it is the ability of the heart and lungs to work together to provide needed oxygen and fuel to the body during sustained workloads. Some examples are running, biking, and swimming. Marathon runners and triathletes have been known for their cardiovascular endurance due to the nature of their competition. A person's cardiovascular system might be in great shape, but if their muscular strength is low, their body as a whole is still weak. This brings me to my second component, muscular strength. Muscular strength is the amount of force a muscle can produce. Some examples of strength training are bench press for your chest, bicep curls, and tricep extensions. Now, I've talked about it in the past, but I want to revisit toning versus bulking exercises. Remember, toning exercise is more repetitions, less weight, and bulking exercise is more weight, less repetitions. Now, a person's muscular strength won't last very long if their muscles cannot withstand prolonged activities. Muscular endurance, by definition, is the ability of muscles to perform continuously without fatiguing. This is our third component. A good example of this would be the crunches and the pull-ups in the Marine Corps physical fitness test. Have you ever watched UFC or Pride fighting and wondered how these fighters can withstand taking a beating for 3 rounds for 5 minutes each? It's because their muscular endurance has been built up. Now, before exercising, a person should always stretch. Stretching not only prevents injury, but it also promotes flexibility. Flexibility is the ability of each joint to move through the available range of motions for a specific joint. Coaches on all levels, from junior high sports all the way through professional sports, preach to their athletes to stretch constantly. That way they don't sustain injury. Now, to be flexible, you don't necessarily have to be able to do the splits. Just as long as you're able to go through the basic range of motions, you're considered flexible. Keep in mind, though, the more flexible a person is, the less likely they are to sustain injury. Now, as long as a person adheres to the first 4 components, their body composition or body fat percentage will stay low. Body composition is the amount of fat mass compared to lean muscle mass, bones, and organs. There are 3 measurement techniques. There's underwater weighing, skin fold readings, and bioelectrical impedance. The Marine Corps has a body composition standard as well. It goes as follows. Males are not to exceed 18% body fat, and females are not to exceed 26%. So there you are. A brief description of the 5 components of physical fitness. Let's recap. There's cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. Now, before I go, I want you to remember one more thing John F. Kennedy said. He said, "Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity."